Okay, so tonight our tactic is hunting the field edge, kill a big doe, and yeah, that's pretty much it as of now. We were gonna hunt the Christmas trees again, but last time I hunted over at our double set, saw 2 does, and ended up passing those up. They worked off. Came out into the field. There were 16 deer, so out in the field there was a ton of deer, and I think this is gonna be the spot this evening. We're gonna sit on the field edge again. We have the muzzleloader this time. It's later in the day, and we're just gonna head right up here to the edge of the field, get set up, and hopefully something comes in, but we're kind of running behind, so we're gonna grab our stuff, get situated, and hopefully something pops out. These beef jerky sticks are about to keep me alive tonight. I've been in camo all day today. Started off duck hunting, and then I went over to my buddy's house. We shot a doe. Now we're trying to shoot a doe. I'll get some brush or something. We are in our spot. Everything looks good. The end. So we just now got situated. We pretty much, the setup for this, like I already said, we're on the edge of the field, but we're actually like literally on the edge of the field. So it's like kind of like a turkey setup, but we have overhanging pine limbs that are kind of in front of us, and then my turkey blind is put down in the ground. And then I stacked up stuff on Emily's side and my side, just brush to kind of conceal us. But I mean, we're tucked up in this really good. But I can see all the way to the right down that field, or down that side of the field. Then I can see all the way to my left. And anything that comes behind us, we should be able to hear it. It's a pretty good spot. So with the muzzleloader, we can definitely reach out a heck of a lot farther. As long as the deer come down in the field, we should get a shot on a big doe. That's what we're hoping. But we're about to have a little snack break right now as we're sitting here waiting. Emily's got a Slim Jim. I've got an elk snack stick. We're gonna chow down, just relax, and wait for something to come out.
Did you get it?
I dropped her. Let's go.
Yes, finally.
Yes. I dropped her.
Yeah.
She dropped in her tracks. That was just like... Yes. Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is the deer didn't come out where I thought they were going to come out. they came out way down on that side and then worked their way down. So I got set up waiting for one of those to start walking towards us, and it never did. And I can't really shoot like straight in front of us because Emily's grandparents' house and her uncle's house are right down there. So I couldn't really shoot over there. I wasn't planning on shooting over there, and they were pretty far off. I couldn't really take a shot. I had my tripod set up. Well, I guess my bipod set up to shoot straight down that way. And 3 deer came running just right in front of us, probably 35, 40 yards. Maybe not even that far, probably 30 yards. Right out into the field in front, and came right in front of our blind. So I was set up this way. I had to lift up both of the tripod legs, get it angled this way to shoot this one, the one that I shot actually. And as soon as I got somewhat comfortable, it started walking. And there's a big pine tree limb right there. So I had to readjust again. And these sticks are not that like easy to work with when you have one hand on the gun and you're trying to adjust each side, like the height and everything. Emily was like, which deer are you gonna shoot? And I was like, the one in the middle. And as soon as I said that, it started walking, and it would have probably been out of what I was decently comfortable shooting with this muzzleloader, like out of range. So it got in this one little pocket in between these tree limbs, and it just had to be done. I pulled the trigger and dropped her right in her tracks. So yes, that is what I wanted, a big old doe. The season is winding down. I just wanted one last doe in the freezer for the 2020 deer season. We got it done, and I couldn't be more pumped to put another tag on a big Virginian doe. Thank you, Jesus. That's sick. Button buck.
Are you kidding?
Just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
That is a stinking big doe. I couldn't be more excited. That is awesome. Killed it with the old CVA muzzleloader. Now we have a freezer full of meat through the winter. We're gonna get back straps, front shoulders, back hams. If I can, I'm gonna salvage the rib cage, probably do some deer ribs, get the neck off of it. We can do the tenderloins, do the heart, and I also wanna try the liver. We still haven't tried the liver, so we may pull that off of this deer. Just give it a try. If you guys want to see that, leave it down in the comments below.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. What I did with the tongue is I looked up a recipe on Meat Eater's website, and it pretty much gives you a bunch of different seasonings that you can add into the water as you're heating it up. Now after you heat it up, you're gonna let it sit for probably 2.5 hours in the water, pull it off, and then you're gonna put it straight in an ice bath, which is what we did over there. But we also have a bunch of wild game right here. Actually, it's turkey. So we got a 2019 turkey, my 2018 turkey in there. It's just a turkey breast. And then we also have some jerky meat from this exact deer that we're cooking the tongue from. So we're gonna do a run of jerky tonight, which is gonna be in, I guess, maybe not the next video, but it's a video coming up, so y'all stay tuned for that. But we got mesquite seasoning and we got teriyaki seasoning. Just ran to Rural King, picked it up really quick. But if you come over here, this is the tongue. We got it marinating, well not marinating, we got it dipped down in an ice bath. smells like chicken noodle soup. So, ladies and gentlemen, right here, we have a deer tongue. This is a fully skinned out, just straight piece of meat. I mean, it's a deer tongue, and it's shining glory. Let's come over here, and actually I'm gonna dump this out. We'll cut this up into thinner slices. We'll season it up. I actually gotta figure out a good seasoning to put on this. So now all I'm gonna do is really thin strips of tongue. That is some deer tongue, boiled deer tongue. Now we're gonna head over there and season it up. I guess get some butter or olive oil in the pan and go from there. All right, folks, pull up a seat. Let's give this stuff a try. This is stinking deer tongue.
It smells
We're
good.
eating a whitetail tongue. What is going on right now? All right, I got my piece. Are you gonna eat a piece? Okay. We both got pieces. We're gonna try it right now. No sauce, just by itself. Here we go. Going for it. You ready? 3, 2.
That's awful.
I think it's got good flavor, just the consistency is weird.
Oh my gosh.
You don't like it?
Why are we doing this?
I don't think it's that bad, honestly.
Just thinking about it makes me... Ugh.
I really don't think it's that bad. Okay, I will say that I could probably added a little bit more seasoning. You're kind of getting straight deer tongue. So I'm trying to explain the consistency. Like, it's crusty on the outside, but once you get to the inside, I mean, it's super tender, but it's like a consistency thing. So if you're bad about eating stuff with weird consistencies, I wouldn't really recommend this, but it doesn't have a bad flavor. It's just different. Now I'm gonna get some Worcestershire, and we're gonna put this right here so we can have a little dipping sauce. Let's see if this makes it better. I think it will.
There's no way we can get COVID after doing this.
See, that's good.
I like it.
That is really good. Dip it in that. It gives it a little bit more flavor. Well, I think next time, this is the first time ever trying this. I can actually put it into a dish next time, which is what I think I'm gonna do. But this time I just wanted to try it, have the actual flavor, the actual taste. Put a little seasoning on it. I'm probably gonna put a little bit more because it's not really seasoned at all. I don't think I can rate it right now because I haven't really cooked it in a way where it would taste good, like season it up the right way or added it in with stuff. I just pretty much cooked it just for the flavor. I'm not disappointed. I don't really know what I am. I think I went into this really not knowing what to expect, so I don't know if I'm impressed or unimpressed, if that makes sense. I'm eating a freaking deer tongue. Deer tongue. It's taste bud on taste bud right now. Well, folks, I guess that's gonna wrap up our deer tongue video. This is definitely a different one. I've never thought I'd film a video eating a deer tongue. I'm glad I did it. I'm definitely gonna incorporate it into an actual dish next time and not just eat it plain. Not saying it's bad at all. The consistency's weird. There's no bad taste, but there's no like meaty sort of steak taste also. It's weird. It's like a crust on the outside and really, really soft in the inside. So it's super tender, but glad I tried it. But with that being said, make sure if you haven't already to please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when I post a new video. I post on Wednesdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. So stay tuned for that. Like this video if you enjoyed it and you want to see me eat more weird stuff. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Love y'all.